Back to channel 4, another vlog, another match day vlog. Gillingham at home. Sorry for the terrible lighting, but last time we played these earlier on at Priestfield, we beat them, I think it was 2-0. Matt Baker and Kyle Hudlin with the goals. An absolute screamer from Matt Baker, to be fair, in the reverse fixture. They're a very good side, and I think it's John Coleman now, isn't it, the Gillingham manager? And, you know, we know that he's experienced in this league, especially with, obviously, Accrington Stanley got them promoted as champions, believe 18-19, could be wrong with that, but very good manager for this league. Doesn't take any shit, and I think you need a bit of grit and desire to be a successful manager in this league. And, you know, a lot of the managers in this league have got tactical, you know, prowess about them, but they've also got the shit house. We don't give a shit, basically. If like a certain player's underperforming, they'll drop them, etc, etc. Obviously we lost our last 2 games 3-0 at home to Cheltenham, and then on Saturday away at Doncaster. That for me was just a shit show at Doncaster, and I called it for 2-3 weeks that the performances were being overshadowed by results. I'm going to go 1-0 County. I'm going to go for 9 to score. He has to score to sort of get any sort of confidence from the fans in him. So I'm going to go 1-0 Newport, 9 to score, up the county. Johnson, Gillingham at home. Yeah, mate. I said that obviously we beat them 2-0 in the reverse fixture at Priestfield. Matt Baker scoring a screamer, Kyle Hudlin as well. What do you make of this game tonight?
Again, we won a couple, won and beaten for one. Now we've lost 2 in a row.
3-0 as well in both.
Yeah, like conceding 6 goals without scoring. It's a bit worrying, really. You know, we have got some players back today which are either making their first start or just playing because the manager's dropped them for some whatever fucking reason. But, you know, it's a game that you would fancy us to win under the lights. But
what's your score prediction?
I'm going to go 2-1 County.
2-1 County. Goal scorers?
I'm going to back 9 and Bobby KAMWA.
Up the county. What are we saying?
League 2 player of the month nominee in goal. Nick Townsend, I know shit house that. Joe Thomas, Matt Baker, James Clark, Jayden Warner, Anthony Glennon, Shane McGottling, Cameron Antwi, David Adjaboy, 9 and Bobby KAMWA. Bench, Lewis Webb, Cameron Evans, Kai Whitmore, Josh Martin, Kieran Evans back from injury, Jeffrey Bonney and Michael Spellman.
Jayden Warner, first start for him. Adjaboy back in the team as well. Obviously Kyle Hudlin, we learned that he's out for 6 to 7 weeks. And Kieran Evans back on the bench, which is massive. Spellman on the bench as well. Hopefully, you know, if we are in trouble, we look to him, because we should, because he's a very good player. Let's get to Ronnie Parade and let's get all 3 points up the fucking county. We're gonna get us underway. Come on, the county. Newport free kick. Anthony Glennon over it. Should be the left foot of Glennon. Yeah! What a strike!
Goal for Newport County in the 9th minute!
4-1, Gillingham nil, Bobby KAMWA. What a free kick! I was fully expecting that to be Anthony Glennon hitting it, and instead it was Bobby KAMWA. What a finish! This place erupts as well. What a finish from Bobby KAMWA. What a free kick. I was fully expecting it to be Anthony Glennon over it, but it's Bobby KAMWA up the county.
Goal for Newport County scored in the 27th minute. Second of the game, hour number 7, Bobby KAMWA.
4-2 Gillingham nil. He dinks it over the goalkeeper, and the man on the line can't get rid of it. Bobby KAMWA gets his second of the game. Newport second of the game as well. The man on the line, number 30, I don't know who it is, to be fair. You cannot stop it from going over the line. Newport 2, Gillingham nil. Better team by far, and get the second goal is most important as well. Just to hold it 2-0 up the county. gets his third of the game as well. 3-0. They're getting teared apart on a Tuesday night up the county.
Yeah, shoot when he got on the ball.
I'm at Roddy 3, Newport 3, Gillingham 0, Bobby KAMWA 3, Gillingham 0. An incredible first half. I mean, coming into it, I was a bit worried. Obviously, we lost the last two games 3-0, and we're winning 3-0. And this one, Bobby KAMWA has basically tore their defence apart. First one, very nice goal. Second one, third one. You know, all three of his goals were well taken for a number 9 because he played as a good number 9, Bobby KAMWA, and I wasn't expecting. Obviously, this the last time he scored a hat trick for us. Well, his only other time he scored a hat trick for us was the 6-3 win against MK Dons here, where obviously Bryn Morris scored a hat trick too in that one. In terms of a full-time prediction, I'm gonna go 4-1. I think they get a goal, but I think we get another one as well. Like I said, interesting second half to see if we can sort of keep the levels up there as we have been for the first 45. The ref's been a bit bad. Let's just put it that way, but we don't need to blame a referee like we do every week. But big 45 to come as well, and hopefully big 3 points. But what's the first half for Bobby KAMWA? Bobby KAMWA 3, Gillingham 0 up the county. Go on, Bob. Go on, Bob. Looks like it could be Bobby KAMWA again. Glennon and KAMWA over it. Oh, he's gone for it again. Get rid of it.
Nice one.
Get rid of it.
It's literally not, he's not, he's fine.
Gillingham 1, 69th minute. Oh, still 21 to go. 3-1. Got to hold on to this. I don't know how we've conceded that. It's such a poor goal to concede as well. 3-1. Let's not lose our heads here. Let's not fucking lose our heads. 3-1 with 20 to go.
Time is sponsored by Rob Santos, Wilder Carpets, free.
And Max again.
Coleman, gonna grab me a play.
I'm nowhere near it.
Rodney Parade, Newport 3, Gillingham 1. Nearly home now and just wanted to obviously get the outro in. Bobby KAMWA show, the Bobby KAMWA show. Lovely free kick. Well worked 2 other goals as well. Obviously, their goal was sloppy. I think it was Glennon and Townsend just caught falling asleep a little bit at the back. But like I said, in my 60-second review, we were already 3-0 up. You know, they didn't really offer anything in terms of a real threat. And Elliot Nevitt is a massive scrub, by the way. Oh my God, absolutely terrible. But again, that's another performance where 30 minutes has overshadowed average performance. But you're negative, you're toxic, all this shit. But I'll tell you now, after Bobby KAMWA scored the third one in the 30th minute, it was an equal game. It was an equal game where Gillingham, if it wasn't 3-0, if that was 2-0, 1-0, Gillingham probably win that because their tails would be up and they'd sense an opportunity to get something from the game. But one thing I will say is defensively we looked good. Even when they made it 3-1, there was a few mumbles around where I was stood. You know, are we gonna flop this? Is this gonna end up 3-2, 3-3? All those questions basically got answered by a brilliant defensive display at 3-1. I thought at 3-1 everyone dug in, even 9 tracked back a few times to clear corners, etc, etc. Glennon, again, suspect for the goal, but apart from that, played well. Jayden Warner played really well. Such a, a difference between him and Jameson in the team. And also Cameron Antwi, I'll give props to Cameron Antwi. I've said all season he's like a headless chicken in midfield, just runs around chasing his first touch. But he actually played really well tonight and controlled the ball in parts and was a lot more sort of confident on the ball in obviously receiving it and then giving it later in the final third. But yeah, 3-1, good result, sorry, not a good performance. I think it was average performance, which Bobby KAMWA sort of stole the show in. And yeah, I think if there's any Gillingham fans watching, they'll feel a bit hard done by, because Bobby KAMWA was just taking the game away from him. It was one of those games where one player just picks up the ball and just does it all basically, and that's what Bobby KAMWA did, and we needed that win. Chesterfield on Saturday, and then we've got Harrogate on the Saturday after. 2 big games, and don't get fooled, that was a big result. 3-1, great win up the county.